Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your money reading for the month of September. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel as well as in the description box below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. So before we start your reading, we're going to go ahead and look at astrological shifts that will be affecting your money for the month of September. With the month of September, there's going to be two eclipses, one taking place on September the 7th, and this will be taking place in the zodiac sign of Pisces, as well as a solar eclipse that will be taking place on September the 21st. So for some of you, in the month of September, there may be an emphasis on creating a financial plan for yourself, creating better spending habits, saving money, investing wisely, as well as collaborating with individuals in order to increase your finances in some sort of way. You have a lot of luck on your side, and the possibilities of you increasing your finances in this month is very high. Okay, now that we have briefly went over astrological shifts that could be affecting your money, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. I have already meditated and prayed over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Pisces when it comes to their money for the month of September? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. What messages do we... Okay. You have ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Any other messages? What do they need to know? Okay. And you have fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay. What should they be looking out for when it comes to their money for the month of September? What do they need to look out for? Okay, you have May. Any other messages? What do they need to look out for in the month of September? Hold on, flew on the floor. And you have legs, stepping into a new experience. And what is the overall outlook? What is the overall outcome for the month of September when it comes to their money? What do they need to know? Okay, flew right out. You have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So my beautiful Pisces, when it comes to your money for the month of September, the first card that came out is ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So for some of you, you could be signing contracts, or you could be merging with someone. You could be merging with someone in partnerships, in business, when it comes to an investment, an idea, a plan, a goal. This could also be at work. I feel as though you collaborating and working together with someone is going to allow you to elevate in some sort of way financially. It's also going to allow you to gain access to bigger and better opportunities, or gain a wealth of knowledge, information, insight, and wisdom through the people that you're going to be connecting to or engaging with in the month of September. But I feel as though things are going to blossom and grow for you through partnerships, through business deals, through you merging and collaborating with others in order to achieve a common goal, or in order to have some sort of mutual success that's going to lead towards higher levels of financial gain, abundance, opportunity, access, and elevation when it comes to your money. But something that you're going to be investing into is really going to take off for you, blossom and grow. And for the second card, you have fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So I feel as though the universe is letting you know that in the month of September, it's important that you be very wise with your decision making, or what you're investing into, or what you're going after in the month of September. You're really going to have to tap into the resources that you have available to you in order to make something happen. So for some of you, I feel as though you have the opportunity to create something, to create a new financial opportunity for yourself. And you have a wealth of knowledge, insight, information, access, and resources at your fingertips. And the universe is urging you to use this. Be very resourceful, because it's going to allow you to create an opportunity for yourself. So as opposed to you waiting for an opportunity to head in your direction, you have the ability to create your own opportunities, especially when it comes to increasing your finances. So for some of you, tapping into your wisdom, your knowledge, your skills, your gifts, your talents, your ideas could create a money-making opportunity for you in the month of September. And it's also important that you really pay attention to, as I mentioned before, what you're investing into. Really know what you're doing, gain knowledge and insight before you act on something, because it's going to allow you to avoid any sort of unnecessary roadblocks or challenges that you could face as you go along your financial journey. So being very shrewd and resourceful is going to be key to you elevating financially in the month of September. And when it comes to what you need to look out for, you have the month of May that came out. So for some of you, May hold some sort of importance in your financial journey or elevation for the month of September. So I feel as though for some of you, you may have started something in the month of May. You may have invested into something in the month of May. This could have been an idea, a project, a plan, a goal. You could have even set a goal for yourself in the month of May in hopes that you would complete it in the month of September. But I feel as though something significant that you may have started, did, acted on, or envisioned in the month of May is going to be coming into fruition for you in the month of September. So your actions in the month of May be determining how far you go financially in the month of September. And for the second card, you have legs stepping into a new experience. So for some of you, you could be stepping into a new experience in the month of September. You may have started going down a new career path or headed in a new direction in the month of May. And in the month of September, you're starting to see forward movement, gains, and growth. So whatever you have invested into in the month of May, you're going to see things really pick up for you as the universe confirms that you're headed in the right direction through signs, synchronicities, guidance, and direction. Some of you, you know where you're headed, you know where you want to go. And I feel as though you're going to be moving in that direction in order to make something happen for you financially. So this could be you creating opportunities for yourself by being shrewd and resourceful, tapping into your skills, your gifts, your knowledge, your insight to make something happen. Or this could be you deciding to go down a new path, go in a new direction that you feel divinely aligned with, and that you feel there's going to be gains, growth, elevation, access, and opportunities for you. So for some of you, you're either starting a new job, you're headed down a new or different career path, you're investing into something new, and you may be gaining knowledge and insight on something new that you're investing into so that you can ensure that the direction that you're headed is going to work in your favor and you can avoid any sort of unnecessary roadblocks or challenges. But some of you are definitely starting something new. You're headed in a new direction, and there's going to be a lot of growth, gains, and financial opportunities for you as you continue to move forward. And for the overall outcome, you have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be meeting someone very important in the month of September. This person has the ability to set the tone for you financially through their access, their knowledge, who they may know, their insight, and the direction that they may be advising you to go in the month of September. You could be meeting this person while you're out socializing and networking, or you could be meeting this person through a friend, through an acquaintance, through your work, through what you do. But I feel as though this person holds some sort of significance in regards to you gaining access to higher levels of financial success. You could also be signing a contract or negotiating a business deal. And I feel as though this could be connected to this ring card where you're going to be working with this person, collaborating on a project, an idea, a goal, an investment that's really going to take off for you. I feel as though you possess what this person needs in order for them to elevate and grow financially, and they possess what you need in order to elevate and grow financially. And the both of you are going to be coming together and creating something big, creating bigger and better opportunities, as well as having some sort of mutual success when it comes to your career, your investments, and your finances. And for some of you, this could also be a member of your soul tribe, or this could be a soulmate or life partner that you may be meeting through what you do for work. But I feel as though a fated meeting is going to be significant for you in the month of September, and is going to allow you to elevate in some sort of way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Pisces when it comes to their money? Okay, you have perspective, and you have determination. So with perspective, it states, your viewpoint about money is changing positively. It's time to see the bigger picture in growing your finances. Your values are affecting your decisions. So with the perspective card, I feel as though a lot of you are seeing things differently. You're seeing things from a higher perspective, a different viewpoint, and you're gaining a better understanding of your finances, where you want to go, where you're headed, and reflecting on where you have been. So I feel as though you're going to be making wiser investment decisions as well as wiser money decisions in regards to where you put your money and what you invest your money into, because you're looking at the long game, not the short game, because you're maturing, elevating, and growing. So I feel as though you see where you're headed for your future. You're stepping into a new experience. You're headed in a different direction, and your perspective is changing as you move in that direction. And it's going to allow you to elevate financially. You're seeing the bigger picture, and you're thinking about the future and how you're going to grow your finances. And I feel as though a lot of you are going to be focused on that in the month of September and investing into opportunities that's going to allow you to grow financially, not only now, but long term. You're also looking at your values. What holds true to you in order for you to elevate within your life? But your values is also going to be important when it comes to you elevating and being able to grow your finances, because it's going to determine the decisions that you're going to be making. And for the second card, you have determination, and it states, consistency is key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works best for you. Don't quit when you're tired, quit when you're done. So the universe is urging you or letting you know that consistency is key. Your determination is going to be the deciding factor on how far you elevate and grow financially. So if you're investing into an idea, a plan, or a goal, it's important that you remain consistent. If you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, or you're deciding to become an entrepreneur or business owner, it's important that you're consistent with what you have to offer, the services that you provide. But your consistency is key to you elevating financially, and your determination is going to gauge how far you go when it comes to success, elevation, access, opportunities, and you growing your finances. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull another oracle card to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Pisces when it comes to their money? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Pisces? Wow, that flew right out. You have debt paid. That's a great card to have. So this lets me know that you're coming into some sort of financial abundance, winning or windfall that's going to allow you to pay off debt. I feel as though this is also connected to this perspective card and this determination card, where your values are changing, you're elevating, you're growing, you're gaining a better understanding of your finances, you're making better decisions, and it's allowing you to pay off debt, stay on top of things, save money, budget, plan, look far ahead into the future as far as where you're headed, so that you can make changes early on to achieve the outcome that you want to achieve when it comes to your money. But I feel as though a lot of you are going to be determined to pay off debt, because you're maturing and seeing things from a different viewpoint and a higher perspective. And it's allowing you to make wiser decisions when it comes to your money and you being able to pay off any sort of debt that you owe. And for some of you, I feel as though you're coming into a huge financial opportunity, you reaping the rewards from your hard work, your dedication, your skills, and your effort, as well as you coming into some sort of financial blessing. This could be from you receiving a return on an investment, or you collaborating with someone, signing a contract, doing a business deal that's going to allow you to elevate financially, and it's going to allow you to come into money to pay off debt. But you're coming into some sort of blessing where you're going to be able to wipe your debt clean and elevate financially. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Please clarify ring. Okay, you have the devil. Any other messages? Please clarify ring. You have the Four of Cups. Any other messages? Please clarify ring. You have the Five of Pentacles and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as though for some of you, with the Devil card coming out first for this Ring card, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I feel that for some of you, in your past, you may have made bad investments that did not serve your highest and greatest good. For some of you, you may have not valued your finances, or you may have been in a connection or a partnership where you were taken advantage of financially with the Devil card, and you may have even refused offers that was being gifted to you from the universe in order to elevate you financially because you were focused on things that did not serve your highest and greatest good, or you may have been investing into things that were not allowing you to elevate and grow when it came to your money with the Four of Cups. But I feel as though for some of you, you have changed your viewpoint, you've changed your perspective, you have elevated and grown, matured when it came to your finances. And by you doing this, and either walking away from a partnership, a relationship, a bad business deal, something that was not working in your favor and where you were not receiving a return on your investment, you could have walked away from this with the Five of Pentacles. And by you walking away, it allowed you to elevate and grow with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as though you have had a major glow up or a major come up after leaving behind either a toxic relationship, toxic people, a toxic job, career, situation, or circumstance that was not serving your highest and greatest good, and that was causing you to miss out on opportunities and blessings that was being gifted to you by the universe. And by you walking away from those situations, circumstances, low vibrational people, and connections, you've leveled up in a major way where the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor and where your blessings are being released. So I feel as though the universe was blocking your blessings because you may have had attachments that was not meant to go along with you along your journey towards elevation. And once you came into some sort of realization and made a change for the positive, now your blessings are being gifted to you. Now things are being released for you to elevate and grow financially. For some of you, you may be coming from a toxic relationship or partnership to finding a soulmate, a life partner, true love, someone that you're meant to be with, someone that you're meant to elevate and grow with, not only when it comes to your finances, but within your life and being fulfilled in your decisions and what you're doing. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And I feel as though you're going to be coming into better business deals. You're going to be meeting people that's meant to go along with you along your journey towards elevation, connecting with your soul tribe, connecting with a soulmate, connecting with individuals that you're going to elevate and grow with, as opposed to you being blocked and things not coming through for you because of the people that you were connected to. Okay, please clarify Fox. Ooh, hold on, fell on the floor. Okay, you have the Judgment card. Any other messages? Ooh, hold on. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, two nines. So I feel as though by you being resourceful with your investments, taking your knowledge, your insight, and the resources that's being made available to you and creating opportunities for yourself, I think you're going to be using your better judgment and investing into something that you know has the potential to bring in a lot of financial opportunities for you by tapping into your resources, by utilizing your gifts, your skills, your talents, your knowledge, and your wisdom to make something happen with the Nine of Pentacles. And by you doing that, it's going to bring in a lot of financial blessings for you. You receiving a huge return on your investments, things coming into fruition for you, as well as you being fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. So some sort of new beginning is happening for you because you're making it happen. You're creating it yourself. You're creating your own opportunities by being resourceful, shrewd, and investing into the right opportunities, knowing where you're headed and where you want to be, and utilizing and taking advantage of what you have access to now to create multiple revenue streams or multiple financial opportunities for yourself. Okay. Please clarify May. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Emperor. So I feel in the month of May, you may have made a final decision on taking action on something. I feel as though you stood in your power, you owned your power, and you invested into something that you knew would bring long-term financial stability for you. So by you acting on something, taking the leadership role, and investing into the right opportunity, it's creating financial stability for you, or you're going to be receiving a return on your investment in the month of September by you making a final decision and making a power move in the month of May. Okay, please clarify leg. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify leg. Ooh, hold on. Wow. You have the sun. So you're definitely headed in the right direction. Some sort of success or opportunity that you're going to be gaining access to in the month of September. You're going to be gaining some sort of success, access, opportunities, and financial elevation in the month of September based off of you going in a new or a different direction that you felt divinely aligned with, or that you felt divinely called to go down. I feel as though you're creating your own opportunities with this Fox card, and you're going in a direction that you feel is going to be more financially fulfilling, as well as fulfilling within your life purpose, your mission, your journey, what you're passionate about, what you love and enjoy doing. And it's going to lead you towards a lot of success with the Sun card, a lot of financial growth, gains, opportunities, elevation, people taking notice of you, what you have to offer, and you being recognized in some sort of way as well as supported. But I feel as though you're really owning your power. You have both the Emperor and the Sun card. You're really owning your power. You're stepping into your power. You're making power plays. You're in a power position in order to make things happen, in order to call the shots, in order to create the life that you want to live. And I feel as though by you doing that, it's creating bigger and better opportunities for you, where you're headed in the right direction and where you're going to see a lot of financial growth and gains. But for some of you, you may have owned your power and stepped into your power in the month of May and made an executive and a final decision on something that's allowing you to come into this success and abundance in the month of September. Okay, please clarify handshake. Wow, flip right over. You have the Ace of Cups. So you're definitely going to be meeting someone that's meant to go along with you on your journey towards financial elevation and success. I feel as though you're going to be partnering up with this person. And as I mentioned before, I feel as though this is connected to this ring card, where you're going to be signing contracts, doing a business deal, collaborating with someone, investing into an idea, a skill, a gift, or a talent, and the both of you exchanging information or resources that you both have in order to create something big. But this is going to be a fated or a chance meeting. The universe is going to divinely align you with this person. This could also be a love connection, a soulmate connection, a partnership that could lead to marriage with this ring card. But I feel as though you coming together with someone in some sort of way in the month of September is going to be key towards financial elevation. You could also be meeting a partner who's financially well off and who has a wealth of resources that could elevate you in status as well as financially. But some of you may be coming into some sort of wealthy partnership, or you're going to be making big business deals that's going to allow you to come into a lot of money, a lot of financial growth and gains. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Pisces. You have a lot of great things happening for you financially in the month of September. Some of you are going to be signing contracts, business deals, merging, and it's going to allow you to elevate and grow financially. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor after a period of lack or a period of connecting with the wrong people that did not allow you to elevate and grow. You tapping into the resources that you have available to you, your wisdom, your knowledge, your insight, and being shrewd when it comes to business is going to allow you to create the right opportunities for yourself that's going to bring you some sort of fulfillment, as well as financial abundance, growth, and gains as you continue to move forward. The month of May holds some sort of significance to the financial abundance that you're going to be receiving in the month of September. A lot of you are headed in the right direction. You're going down the path that you're divinely meant to go down, and you're going to find a lot of success, elevation, financial growth, and gains there. And some of you, there's going to be a fated meeting with someone that you're meant to be with, someone that you're meant to either be in a relationship with, do business with. I feel as though this person holds some sort of significance towards your financial elevation, or you may be meeting a partner that's very wealthy and financially well off. You're changing your perspective and how you view money, how you see money, and you're playing the long game when it comes to your finances by investing towards your future as opposed to short term. Some of you are coming into a huge financial blessing where you're going to be paying off debt, where your debt is going to be paid in full, and where you no longer have to worry about your financial situation. And for some of you, your determination is going to be key to you elevating financially and how far you go when it comes to your money and when it comes to the opportunities that's going to be made available to you in the month of September. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.